I'm going to show you how to set up Raz Kids for your child at home. Basically what Raz Kids is it's a home reading program that can be done electronically. So it's a website, or you can get the app on your iPad or tablet. And there's lots of different books on there that they can read, that they can listen to. I can assign them like assignments that they can then record them speaking into, and then I can hear and give feedback. So it's a really cool program that they've made free for the rest of the year due to the current pandemic. So on my latest blog post, you will see that each child has their own little box here, and it just says the teacher username, student ID, and password. Everyone's password is the same. It's apple and banana. So what you do is you go to the website that's right here, kidsatoz.com, and it's going to ask you to type in the teacher username, and that way it's just going to load up every child's name. So then it's going to bring you to this page, and it has everyone's name, and when you click on it, you'll have to put the password in. So I've made a fake account, apple, banana, go. All right, so this is your home page. This is how many stars you've earned, which you earned for reading books or listening to books. This is your child's name and their avatar, and we're going to ignore these two right now. So you'll see something called the reading room, level up, and you might see flight check. Reading room is where you go to if you just want to read books or listen to books being read. Level up is where you go to if you want to read books and get to harder levels. And flight check is what you will go to. This is something that I have to assign to students. We'll look at that in a bit. And then down here, there's messages. I can send direct messages to you, or you might get a message saying like you've earned a badge. My stats. In Star Zone, you can use the stars that you've earned. You can build your own avatar and your own rocket, so that's kind of fun. All right, so if we go back here, if you just want to read books and listen to books being read, go to Reading Room, and it will have a couple of books here. You can press View All. It'll show you a few more. You can choose a book based on a topic. Leveled books, it'll only let you read a couple levels because you have to make your way through the level up option. Series, poems and songs. So what you do is you find a book you want to read. Let's see. Farm animals. If you click on the book, you're going to listen to it being read. Same thing if you click here, you're going to listen to it being read. This is where you read the book. So I want to hear this book being read. So I press play.
Farm Animals, written by Cheryl Ryan. The dog.
You can click on
The
next,
pig.
or it'll just automatically go.
The chicken. The goat. The sheep. The animals.
And then you press done, and it says you get some stars for reading it, and it shows a check mark that that one's done. Then you can read it yourself. Up here, you can record yourself reading it. This, you can do stamps and stuff. I would just ignore all this stuff. So then you can practice reading it. The dog, the pig. You go through and you read the book. Yay, you're done. And then it shows you that you've read it. Okay, so that's if you just want to read books. Level up you click on, and then these are the books that you have to read through in order to get to the next level. So 38 tasks, I'm going to assume that there's 38 of these, listening and reading. Oh, wait, it doesn't look like it. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. Oh yeah, maybe. And then you get to the next level, okay? I can also change the level for you if the books are too easy or too hard. And then flight check is really cool. So this is something that I can assign for you. So if we click on it, so this is something that I've assigned to this fake account, and I've assigned this book. It's called The Plane, and then you can record yourself reading
It will
it.
take up to 15 minutes to complete all 3 steps of this.
So it says it wants access to my microphone. Yep. I'm just going to pause it for a sec. So what this does is it records your child reading it, and then it takes the time and it takes the time that you took to read the book, and then it divvies it up, and so it kind of gives you like words per minute kind of thing, but you don't need to worry about that. So you record yourself reading the book. This plane goes up, this plane goes down.
Retell in your own words what you just read. Tell as much as you can remember. Click record to begin.
You definitely don't have to do this. I don't believe in retelling books that you read in kindergarten. I think we can retell books that are read to us. They're so focused on sounding out the words, they don't necessarily remember everything. So you can record something if you want. Hi, Miss Clara. Done. And then there's this little assessment piece. So this is probably something you would obviously have to do with them. What is the passage mostly about? They can't read that, so if they click on it.
What is the passage mostly about?
I don't know why they use the word passage, but then you can click on them to hear.
Going to new places. How a plane moves.
And then when you click on it, that's when you select it.
Which sentence tells a fact about this? Listen to this sentence from the passage.
You have completed your 3-step assignment. You earned 300 stars.
Awesome. So then what happens is I go back into my teacher, see it's gone. I go back into my teacher account and I can hear them reading the story, which is really fun. And then I can record a message back, or I can type a message back saying like, hey, good job. Here are some tips. Don't forget to look at the first letter type of thing. So it's really fun. And then once again, you can go down here and change your avatar and stuff like that. If you go to log out is obviously just going to bring you back to the same teacher screen, so you don't have to do that. If you go to parents, you can request access, and then parents, I think you can change like the password and stuff. It's kind of confusing and I don't really think it's necessary. You're more than welcome to do it, but I haven't really looked into it too much. Basically, you request parent access, it sends me an email, and then you can get in and you can change the password, but I don't think anybody's going to be hacking anybody's passwords or accounts anytime soon. So yeah, that's basically just how you start using Raz Kids. So there's that for you guys to use in the meantime.